morning, everyone. I hope this day finds you doing well. It's a little bit before dawn where I am. Train is coming into town. I've got birds flying out from the airport, so you're going to hear them. They're going to be loud. And if you'd like to join me for some morning relaxation, I would love for you to do that. So go ahead and sit down on the front edge of your chair, couch, bed, heavy-duty coffee table, and let's go ahead and scrub our feet. Shoes or no shoes, you need to be moving your ankles back and forth. There you go. We're going to roll the toes. Then we're going to wiggle the toes. Wiggle your toes. You always knows. All right, and then we're going to sit up nice and straight. Not straight. We're going to sit up nice and tall. You want to roll your hips so that your spine aligns itself naturally, and then you are taller because your spine is where it's supposed to be. Turn your hands over. We're going to do our measured breathing. And this week, we're going to focus on one little thing. We always focus on one thing for approximately 7 days. We're going to increase our inhale, but we're not going to do it every time, okay? Only on the last one will we try to increase our inhale. And there's a reason for that. Most people can do a full, complete inhale on 4. If you are a little restricted, you might get to 3. What we're going to do is we're going to try on the last of our rounds to do a 5-count inhale. And if you can't do 5-count inhale, then you do 4 counts, all right? This is only us. We're at the edges, and we're going to push those boundaries just a little bit. And if you can't quite get there, that's okay, because the thing about fences is sometimes you need to go up to the fence and look over and see if that's someplace that you want to check out or explore. In this case, with our breathing, our fence is malleable, okay? Some days you may be able to go past it, some days you may not, and that's okay, all right? As long as you're making your breathing work for you. We're only going to do 3 rounds, and the first 3 rounds will be 4, 7, 8, and the third round we'll try to do 5, 7, 8. Okay, so you'll just inhale for 4, inhale for 4, and then inhale for 5. And then we'll hold for 7 and exhale for 8. Now, if you don't get upset if you can't hit your 5, all right? Remember, we're testing. We're testing. Today may not be a day where you can hit 5. If you're having a bad breathing day, you may not even hit 4, and that's okay. You do the best that you can, because there's nothing perfect about breathing on any given day. There's nothing perfect about living. I just want you to enjoy it as it is, okay? All right, so we're sitting up tall. We've got our hands set. We're going to take our cleansing breath, and this just helps us to empty our lungs of any extra air so that you can breathe in more deeply. Ready? Here we go with number 1. Breathe in for 4. Try to breathe in for 5. Okay, no matter where you got to, you did great. You're doing your deep breathing, you're trying to get yourself to relax, and that's the biggest takeaway that you need to have about this. All right, pull your hands in. Let's just shrug our shoulders up to our ears. You're going to breathe while you just breathe your shoulders up, is what we call this. Exhale your shoulders back. Breathe your shoulders down. Exhale your shoulders forward. Breathe your shoulders back. Exhale your shoulders up. Breathe your shoulders forward. And just sit up nice and tall. And exhale down. That actually feels pretty good. Let's do 4 head turns. Remember to be gentle. This is the very first thing in the morning. You never want to turn hard enough to cause the issues with blood flow. Let's go ahead and scrub our fingers. And remember, with your hands, do anything that you need to help them feel better. Interstitials. Remember, you never have to do it exactly like I'm doing mine. What's going to work for your hands. And then, of course, some friction. And make sure you do both ways. You're used to doing one, but you've got to do the other hand as well. Your offhand needs that love just as much, if not more. All right, let's take anything that we find to be something we don't want to mess with today. We're just going to sprinkle it around and turn it into fertilizer so that our day gets to be growing big and beautiful. All right, you guys, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, find it in yourself and have a great day.